Each year, thousands of pupils all across Guyana sit the National Grade 6 Assessment, an examination that essentially determines which secondary school they will be placed into. Obviously, this high-stakes examination is one where the children put their best foot forward, and they spend weeks, months, and even years preparing for. This year, 3 pupils tied for the top spot, earning 518 marks each out of a possible 523 marks. Importantly, each of the 3 pupils hailed from separate schools and educational districts. They were Neuel Bancroft from the Annandale Primary School in Region 4, Jonathon Gomes from the Giselle Educational Institute in District 11, Georgetown, and Angelica Subryan from the Cumberland Primary School in Region 6. Moments after the results were announced, these 3 children opened up a bit about their preparation and their hopes for the future.
I'm quite excited and astonished that I never thought that I would have been placed so high in the NGSA exam. And I have very sweaty palms because of all the nervousness that I felt during the build-up. I had a strict study schedule. I had to stay up very late at night studying for the exam. I used to read the consolidated curriculum every night so I could have an advantage over the rest of students. As all work and no play make Jacks a dull boy. You should have some break time, but not too much that it distracts from the purpose of studying. Yeah, I would like to be a pilot.
I'm feeling excited.
Excited? Yeah. Did you expect that you would come out as a top student, one of the top students this year?
Kind of, yes.
Kind of? What was the preparation like?
It was okay, I guess. It wasn't hard or anything.
From I think his early grade levels, he's self-motivated, and the preparation was easy for him. We discussed what percentage or grade he need to attain to be able to have a top school. So he would correct himself, his exam, so ensuring that he's at that 95. He's a very disciplined child, so he knows during the exam period he would play. He had his time, video games. Then he knows, okay, at 6 o'clock I have work to do, so games is finished. Yes, so it wasn't just the books. And like I said, he's a very disciplined child.
I feel very happy that I got top.
Did you expect when you wrote NGSA combinations that you would come out as one of the top students?
Yes.
Yeah? Tell us about the sort of preparation that went into NGSA.
I had to do a lot of studying, wake up early, a lot of lessons and work to do. Very, very hard challenge.
For this, Angelica's worked very hard. She was a very dedicated student. I must give thanks to the teachers and the entire school for the support that they would have rendered to her. We would have expected her to have a good performance, but not as good as this. So we're very excited. She is overwhelmed, lost for words more than I am. So it was well done. It was well.
This year, the competition was fierce. For the top secondary school, Queen's College, only students who got a difference of 4 marks were able to get placed at that school. And so we spoke to other top performers who also shared a bit about their journey and their plans ahead.
Thank you. I am feeling extremely overjoyed because I worked really hard for this position, and being here today is a dream come true because sleepless nights and all of that, the effort to put in, it was a well-deserved moment. I haven't decided yet, but I'm thinking of becoming a politician.
Why a politician?
Probably because I think it really suits me.
Leading up to the exams, I had to stay up very late and sacrifice a lot of my free times, and I also had to wake up very early to push in a lot of study. I'm looking to become a doctor, but I also have several business ideas in mind.
And why do you want to vote? Any specific reason?
For becoming a doctor, I would like to put a smile on the faces of others to know that their loved ones are happy, and generally business is very interesting to me, and it's something that I know I will enjoy doing.
Well, I felt over the moon and elated at this. I never expected that I would actually be in the top 10 here.
So tell us about preparations for the exam.
Well, me, my mom, and my dad used to stay up late in the evenings to study and try to wake up early in the morning to catch a little more study as well. And my teacher and and other students used to do extra classes in the afternoon.
It is important to note that these children who sat this year's National Grade 6 assessment were doing so coming out of a period of online learning, which of course was just as strange for them as it was for everyone else. Still, they persevered and they were able to score top marks, and they will be joining secondary schools come the first Monday in October. Reporting for the newsroom, I am Vishani Ragobeer.